for you. You gonna buy for him?
We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Nothing like
Really good playing there like that.
was evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks.
I might be playing a little bit more because probably go back to work. Well, I go to work tomorrow, but probably be going back on my regular schedule tomorrow.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. This is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes.
Yeah.
You've got quarterbacks here, yes.
I'll be back to working this
But they
weekend.
can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks to stay in the
I think I will.
Nowadays, that mobility truly an
My
asset.
coworker.
And people
My
need
coworker had
planning
me.
for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working. The coaches are giving
It's the
us
weekend,
that.
rain, working out on the weekend, so it's like, it ain't like we got to go after no calls or nothing like that. Let's go, then we just have to, go take care of anybody, and then nobody behind him.
One interception in the last game.
5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you
We
want.
just got this guy out there. Yeah, we got this
The
guy.
ratio is if you got 3 to 1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5 to 1 and a win. Yeah, just let him keep throwing.
This is the Oklahoma State alone, Chris Carson. And he'll lose you.
Where's the button?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him out of the line, but I said
So,
this defense
you
continues.
got a forward, what, DC1? I got a forward DC1?
So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you
Yeah. Because offense, I hit it. I got to go back on, I guess 4 and hit 4. I thought I did it already, but okay.
After the loss to start out here, 2nd and
Still got to play this game. I just hadn't looked at it, but I got to hit ready to that game.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to let this one go. He's got it.
Oh, how the fuck you caught that field?
Rip a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
How the fuck you caught that?
Getting it to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain us 40 yards here.
Brandon, we've been around
God
the game.
damn.
We know that pregame defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding
Okay,
lockers and
you
they
can
can't wait to
fucking
get
down
out
there
there.
for a while.
When you want some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the Blues.
So how about that for a changeover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
Your ass ain't got no game to play now,
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
huh?
The tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
See that shit.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Yeah, that's the Chargers alive.
That's a good tackling there to keep it short of that yellow line.
Thinking they got now give me
Yeah.
a third down.
Hey, them fucking Dolphins don't go down, bro.
Get my defense off the field.
Shit. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will, boy.
On 3rd down.
He got stuck.
He's going to
I
get
know, Rodney played him. Fuck, let's turn my ass and watch him.
up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards.
They have. Yeah, but guess what? You still got to see. I still got to see. That's okay. That's all right.
On 4th down, John Gruden says, let's try and get 3 out of this. From the right hash, this from 48.
I still got to see.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar.
All
And
right.
the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Motherfucker barely made this shit.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Cardinals now getting set
That's
to
not
go
going to happen.
offensively, and it'll be the dual threat quarterback Kyler
Not gonna
Murray
happen,
leading
bro.
the way.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance.
Yeah, you on your own. It's too late now, but for you to get all of them, though, that ain't gonna happen.
3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A check on the numbers for Kenyon Drake last week. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker Bobby Wagner able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Wow.
To throw again, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
At the 49-yard.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll lose yardage here.
Shit, I need a quarterback.
47.
That's why I paid mine.
Loss of a yard, so now they deal with
I'm broke now.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked
I ain't gonna
laterally,
say that.
stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
His defense think too, shit.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Flushed out right.
Oh,
now
I
he's
was
going to
wrong
throw it
fucking
deep to
button.
the other side of the field. Oh,
I
he
was the
almost
wrong
picked
button.
it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Supposed to be old stupid. I was supposed to be old dumbass.
And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention,
You need to go and let them know if you can play or not, because that's what to do, huh?
to put divisional games at the end of the year. So you get to week 16 and 17,
No.
you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be
Yeah,
more
that's
exciting
the
than
best
that.
thing.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Carson.
Water problem.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
I don't drink it. I just buy water.
On first down, it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for the running back there.
Because I'm fighting for first top seed. Shit.
There's a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Them bucks right up under me. But them bucks, yeah, I can. But the fucking bucks tied too. Shit. I want to be at home. I want to be at home.
The shotgun, Wilson. Now pass underneath for Carson. And they're going to get him down well short first as he can only get this to about the 19. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, ready to
That was better for your ass. I shouldn't have fucking lost that game, man. Boy, that's it.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Well, I had that. I probably could have went about using a different player too, but that fucking game was mine. It was mine to lose.
It's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it?
But that's why I fuck around there and went in the, to have that guy, because last time you had Stockton.
Because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched,
yeah, I used that early. But what I should have did was I should have did that quarterback blast. I should have just ran the quarterback up the middle. It wasn't a sneak. It wasn't a sneak. It would have been a shotgun formation, but it would have been,
so 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards.
Yeah, that shit don't work like talking about. That was Jeff talking about do the quarterback.
The shotgun with Drake.
That shit don't work all the
The
time.
gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Yeah, guess we'll have to.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
You Seahawks playing pretty hard right now.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Feel like I'm rushing.
3, Cardinals nothing.
Yeah.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down.
I was surprised he played this street
First
game
down,
early.
Murray to Hopkins. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Drake. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Boy, you making me choke.
The run only got a yard. Here's
You
2nd
making
and
me
9.
choke.
They'll run with Drake. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 22. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Brady playing good right now, shit. Brady's playing good right now.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
He might retire after
This
this.
is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
You know, cut Brady, man. You ain't gonna keep him for the year? Oh, okay. He didn't quit. That's right, he was still playing.
They'll run on first down. Drake making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's getting rid of Howard.
It's Drake. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Really?
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Really?
The Cardinals on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Seahawks take back over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Yeah, everybody wants too much money from me too. Shit, I'm gonna have to cut him. You can pick him back up. We want 117 million.
They're looking for here. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Let's hold him. Bring him back, baby. Bring him
He's going to
back.
be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
We want 117
So a
million. I
decent
can't
game,
afford it.
but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big. But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is
Oh, how the hell that shit happen like that? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as the season has gone on,
off his
he's
running,
been awfully consistent
way on the other
and
side of the
sometimes
fucking field.
spectacular.
No, the computer. Russell Wilson. Man, that's some bullshit, man.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Wow. No, I never
Wilson will throw again. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. This will be stopped about
it was a
2
first down.
yards
It was
shy
3rd
of
and
the
something I
marker.
had. 3rd and 5 or 6. Them motherfuckers wound up competing the first down and got in field goal range. So.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw again is Wilson. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
This is some bullshit. How Jeffrey said. This is
To the red zone here for the
bullshit.
Seahawks. They have a first
What are
and
you
10
doing?
at the 18.
Now he just was laughing this
Again
morning.
here, Wilson. And he's wrapped up. Taken
He was
down
just laughing. You gotta laugh at this.
Play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about
Well, he
half
said
the
Coach
yardage
Gill would
back
be
on
dealt
the
with
sack.
accordingly.
Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
You heard me, Jimmy? You heard what I said? Because you told him he didn't hit the right side band, but
intense here on 2nd down following the
what
sack.
you
It's
just did
2nd
this
and
morning,
18. Now it's Carson.
you just played this
And he'll
morning,
be
shit.
tackled at
You
the
had to work.
23 after a gain of
He
3.
said about 40 minutes.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And it's
Picked off.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair
What?
Alexander. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. After the turnover, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd.
You know that because he ain't really beat nobody.
Now a
for Drake. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Kenyon Drake.
Well done to stick that out defensively. He had him diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The offense on third down tonight.
Is that a half? Or you just, it ain't nothing, huh?
6, not bad. They're looking at third and a few inches. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Right.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids.
Every knowing your plays,
half linebacker, half defensive back.
Like the
The
know your plays.
linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they knew I was rolling out to that side, so they put a blitz on that side. Fucking computer cheating, man.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Right.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the
It wasn't his fault that he forgot or anything like that.
Here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him.
He didn't lose to the
Tried
Titans
trick
today.
him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It advanced already. It wasn't his fault. It advanced this morning. When Jeff played, it advanced. Because you had already won the Super Bowl, so he advanced it. I had to hit advance. I hit it the first time, so if the league advanced, it wasn't like it just happened. I mean, it been happened already.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here.
I hit it not too long ago.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Yeah, but I'm saying Jeff just played his game this morning.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
Okay, I see what you're
Seattle
saying.
again getting ready to take
I see,
over
but
offensively.
he had to hit it again
30
today.
seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, he would have had it again yesterday.
Have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Okay.
What needs to be going through the play caller's
Right.
mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Open man is Myers.
Right.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run it with Carson. And unable to get downhill there, as he'll take this up to about the 37.
It don't seem like that.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was the Cowboys who get the win at home. 35-24, the final score. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And it's the visiting Minnesota Vikings who are out in front. Dalvin Cook has scored a touchdown there. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. 27-7, the final score. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis.
Still no comment. Yeah, you seen that little emoji that you sent?
Everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output.
And then just say wasting everybody's time, including yours.
Touchdown wins. And able to get this out to the 25. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
I don't know.
Their
He probably went
defense has
made
done
it.
the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Wow.
They'll start the drive with Dre.
What I'm gonna do?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
I'm
27.
gonna whip the shit out of him still.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive
Okay.
front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and
the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
we are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
That's the only way he's gonna win. But I thought that happened.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Oh, come
Couldn't
on,
keep it.
man. That looked like it was a kick.
Second down.
You know you will be, man.
Throwing again. Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually direct correlation, very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
He came on my side.
On the give, this is Drake. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I don't know nothing.
We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he?
But then you got rid of him. But then you got rid of him.
They stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Just like he came over to Miami. I was over in Buffalo.
Made some adjustments. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Murray going to fire one out wide, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Oh. Because I was going to take him. Your ass went and took him. That's why I won't.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
That wasn't my fault.
From the gun, Murray into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay.
And it's a fumble.
Ooh, good job, good job.
And his guys are going to take
knocked the shit out of it. I ain't had nothing to do with that one.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And they'll get this one down about the 20-yard line.
I don't know how to tell him I heard them still running scared. That's why they didn't play yet.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Drake, and brought down, but not before they get
it
inside.
Hold on one second, hold on.
The pickup goes.
Hello? Hello? How you doing, Dr. Sanders? This is he. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. I was in a car accident. And I had a bulging disc in my back, so it aggravated it. Yes, she did. She had put me on light duty, and back in end of July, August, and so she just returning me to full duty. She said that she's trying to get me back at a pace where I was at before the accident. Yes, sir. Yeah. Um, no, but I can look at it when I get back to work on tomorrow. Okay. So you need to have the doctor fill out a return to work, or do I need to get it off the computer and have her sign it, or? Okay. And under the emulator site. Okay. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Garage door. Okay. Okay. There was no lifting restriction, no standing, but it gradually increased over the period of time where until it got to this point. So I mean, I didn't have, I still have documentation, but they were forwarded with it at the job. Yeah. Yeah, so far it's been getting better. So she told me that she wanted to go ahead on and return to duty and reevaluate me in 2 weeks to make sure I'm not having any further issues. Okay. Okay. So what exactly is your email box? Because the only number I had was Miss Lori, and she told me she would forward it to you. So just continue to send it to her, or you want me to email you directly? Okay. S Chambers. Okay, MS Chambers at USPSIS.gov. Got it. Okay, Doc, thank you, and I appreciate it. No, sir. All right, you too. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, Jimmy? Yeah. All right, so text my supervisor at work, so they just yeah, they told me they clearing me to go back to full duty shit. So I go back on a regular schedule tomorrow. Huh? Nah, I mean shit. I was ready to go back in a way because because I've been having to use up a lot of my leave. Yeah, so it was convenient being off on the weekends, but the Monday through Friday they changed my schedule. They changed me from my regular schedule from 6 to 2:30 to 8 to 4:30, and so by me having to pick up my son, I had to leave work at 3 o'clock to be there for 3:30. You know what I'm saying? So I was using leave every 1.5 days. 1.5 hours every day. Along with if I needed to, go to the doctor, I had to use time for that too. So it was convenience because a lot of that shit was, you don't get. For us, our leave just comes at the beginning of the year annually. Sick leave we accumulate every 2 weeks. So we don't get a abundance for sick leave like that. So, it was messing with me. So. Yeah, well, she at work. She got to work. She working from home. She can't leave, and then the job right there by the school. So it don't make no sense for her to be trying to, get in trouble picking him up, and she's supposed to be working at home. Yeah. Oh, babe. Babe. Your work phone ringing.
For 13 and sets him up first and goal. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen. We talk about weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting at him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Well, at least tomorrow, I'll be,
on first and goal, Drake.
Get off at 2:30. I'll be right there. I'm going to go sit them a little time and wait for him.
This year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gonzalez on for the extra point.
He ain't made nothing, bro.
And it is up. The kick is good. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
So the computer make them U-mod. The computer make it.
So you modify the kickoff for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Because I was wondering, a lot of times when I be saying this shit pop up online, I be wondering.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
In their place, it's something like you playing Grand Theft, so I'll be wondering if that be you or that be your son.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Hold on a second, man. Hey, what's up, LT? Hello? Yeah. Okay. So you're going to keep me on the same schedule with me? Just coming in regular clothes, or? Okay. No, I mean, I'll just have to work them. But I mean, I'll come in because I mean, it's just because I'm still have to use leave to pick up my son. So if I can come in to accommodate me to go get him. The 8 to 4:30. Okay. So come in at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay, that'll work. All right, man. Thanks. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Let me take a shot. Because I want, huh? I don't know, did he? You need to whip your ass. I hope they whip your ass. I know. Yeah. If it was me that you wouldn't want to see me, you wouldn't either.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, Wilson. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that'll bring them back within 4.
10, Seahawks 6.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
We did something wrong.
He gets intended to. We'll step aside.
Ain't the one I want to call. Call the insurance company, Nicholas.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And it is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
What?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the
that'll be the case.
convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games.
Right.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
I mean, I would definitely have some questions about that.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Right. I mean, it sounds suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you have,
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
If you're a football
at the end of the day,
run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Right.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Play fake. Murray. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Right.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Right.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
I agree.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
You know, not to get on the damn line, really.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They stay on the ground with Drake. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Arizona.
You know, that was always one of the issues too. That's always been one of the issues. Trying to be fair instead of parenting. You know, it could come back to bite in the butt.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wow.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. under 3. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. They could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pick.
I ain't gonna say that. But some things y'all probably got to work on, but I agree with you on this one.
Throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I can see if it was a hard time, but the girls going, you know what I'm saying?
No better way to close out a game than
it was a girl thing.
Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's close this one out.
If you're talking about going by yourself, that make me have questions here. Right. I don't have questions on that.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And there's here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured player on the field.
I haven't talked to
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
No. I mean, I'm getting wrong. People to make up decisions and shit, but shit like that, man, that just ain't right.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're a strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd and short, Drake, and he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses.
Right.
You're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Right back to Drake. And they'll lose lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Well, I'm saying, when is this supposed to be taking place?
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That gives him 98 yards in
I was
this
saying, when
game.
this supposed to be taking place, that this supposed to be going to
Until
the
the
whole
offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, got to get to 100.
Oh, today?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And that last carry gets him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This just a 24-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, you talked about it before the city, man. So it's so there. Let me talk to his daddy first.
So they settle for just the 3.
Because you know he ain't going to go for it.
Trying to settle this from 3 in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown guy would have been the final name to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll decide to not run this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So Wilson and the Seahawks down by 2 touchdowns, 2:18 on the clock. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That one good for 10 yards.
Clean up or nothing?
In a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
He ain't cleaning up.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
But then again, I shouldn't find that surprising because, you know where that comes
Seahawk
from.
football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now the throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him involved in the passing game. They're picking
Right.
up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing into traffic there, that's complete. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. A pass underneath for Carson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, you got the big pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Kyler Murray going to lead the Cardinals back at offense. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even change game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Murray again. This is Drake. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Nope.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Murray now. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it run. Gets him 9 yards in the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Right.
So for Arizona, they continue to roll as the win gets you to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
It's a different time now, man. Different time, different circumstances. Shit, I wish we could. You know, I wish I could work. Yeah. I could work. My wife didn't have to work. I could come home and take care of everything. Right. How much? Wow. Damn. Hell yeah. Yeah, how often you working like that? What are you doing? Driving? No. Okay. And how far are you going? Right. Okay. Right. I know. They wouldn't do nothing. Life's too short. All the disagreements and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, bro. Right.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh man, that's different. Right.
Garage door.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm not. I'm sure she might tell me. She might tell me. I haven't talked to her. I think she might tell me, but I won't say nothing. I won't listen to it. I haven't talked to her actually since I left. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't talked to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I haven't even, matter of fact, I hadn't even talked to her since before I went to DC. Oh man, DC was nice, man. We had a nice time out there, man. Nice time with DC. Yeah. I was over by, I went out there because Fred, boy Fred lived out there. I stayed over at his house. Everything, we got the tickets and stuff for the game. But it wasn't, we had a nice time, man. Nice time. Mm. Shit. That'd be the route to go. You get on, shit. Well, you get them license, so you got the connection to get on, shit. I don't blame you.
Oh boy.
Right. Mm-hmm. Really? How often he gone though? I mean, how often he gone? I mean, mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, see, maybe won't quit my job. See. I hit the fucking highway in a minute. Mm-hmm. Trust the Lord. I had another hour to pick up that boy from school. Yeah. I had to go to the doctor this morning. Put me back in. Somebody go back on regular duty, so. You know, I've been working. So I'm at home right now. I just got back in town last night. And then, I just go to the doctor this morning. The things he did in the past, it is over with. I mean, decisions could have been made differently, but hey, it's a done deal. Yeah. Right. Don't say God ain't nothing happened to this shit. All right, Grandma. Oh, shit. I only had a package to use a month, so I, but shit, it's good. It's great. Yeah. I used it when I went to, I think it was once or twice. Once or twice I used it to go shoot. And, I had to shoot last night, because I only get to go when I have to play. And so I didn't play Thursday, and I didn't play last night, so. No, I just had it, but it was good. It was great. I appreciated it. Thank you. That's what you told me. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Yeah, I just added it. I got one of those things. I got carrying like three 5 shafts and 3 butts. So I just added it now. If I have, a couple of sticks I use and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate everything, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Oh yeah. Well, I got that I gave them all my groomsmen for the wedding. The Yetis. And they had got them with their names and stuff engraved on them. And cause I have a big one, a bigger one, Yeti, that the guy gave me. And so I wanted something smaller. Hey man. I was drinking a little bit and I don't have to fill it all the way up. And, just drink in moderation. So that's what I know she told me, man. Now, look, I ain't even have no more. Wow. Right. You out there have your own time. Shit. They ain't following. Right, exactly. You need quality time, y'all. Mm-hmm. Should be. Should be. Right.
Hello.
That's the messed up part. Right? That's it.
Hey, man.
Uh-huh. That's the messed up part. Shit.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Hey.
Right. What you say, bro? Just still ain't replied back to you?
Nah, but I don't think Coach, you got to advance the lead again. I don't think Coach Gill told you the truth, man, because there's no training in Pro Bowl weekend.
I did
He
advance
said,
it already.
now you got to advance again. He said something about training. There is no training in Pro Bowl weekend. So I don't know what the hell he was talking about. He was already in Super Bowl week.
There is training, and there's training complete already here. So you need to go to C1. Pro Bowl thing, so let me advance this and plan the Pro Bowl. Damn, Briscoe made the Pro Bowl, huh? Kamara made the Pro Bowl. My fullback made the Pro Bowl. My center made the Pro Bowl.
I'm sorry, his quarterback made the Pro Bowl.
Yep.
Hey, I feel sorry.
My right end made the Pro Bowl. My middle linebacker my right outside linebacker made the Pro Bowl curve. My kicker made the Pro Bowl. Well, I had my 7 players made the Pro Bowl. 7, 8. Wow.
So you go to Super Bowl, none of your guys selected for the Pro Bowl, I guess, huh?
No, because they can't play in the Pro Bowl. They don't want to get hurt.
I know, but they supposed to be selected though for the Pro Bowl.
No, they don't get selected.
That's why I like the Pro Bowl after.
Well, they get selected, but I guess they turn them down or whatever afterwards. Damn, Chelsea, 42-7. Shit.
I mean, I could have went to Home Depot and back by now, man. This dude bullshit.
You could have. Alright, so I hit it, man. Am I still on broadcasting?